Your amygdala, it doesn't give a shit about your dreams. It's like a drunk security guard with one line of code. Change equals danger. It rings the alarm whether the intruder is a tiger or a job promotion. That pounding in your chest when something good shows up, that's not sabotage. It's the system working exactly as designed. Fear, it's just electricity mislabeled. The same electricity that powers a defibrillator also powers a toaster. Context determines meaning. When you feel fear, it isn't stop, it's charge. Your body isn't saying run away, it's saying load the catapult. Think of a bow. You pull back, fear tension. The arrow stores power, then release, boom, motion. Your brain runs like Vegas. Dopamine peaks in uncertainty. That what-if edge is literally your neurology, betting chips on the table. Ever notice how scratching a lottery ticket is more exciting than actually winning? Same with dates, startup launches, creative projects. Your dopamine, it doesn't spike on certainty, it spikes on maybe. So here's the install. Every time I feel uncertainty, I know my brain is juicing me to move forward. Failure isn't the end. It's a blacksmith's hammer. Each failure forges grooves in the steel of your brain. 10 failures, 10 hammer strikes. A sword blade sharp enough to cut through inevitability. Toddlers fall 300 times before walking. Do they stop and declare, walking isn't my path? No. They keep smacking into coffee tables until physics bows to persistence. Every failure I stack builds the bridge that my success will walk across. Success isn't champagne and applause, it's exposure. Your phone rings more, strangers want more, your flaws are magnified under the stage lights. That's why cortisol spikes, because your identity, the old cage, is destabilizing. It's like being given a mansion after years in a one-room shack. At first you panic, too many doors, but in truth, you were never meant to suffocate in that shack. So why does success scare more than failure? Failure collapses, familiar. You shrink back into the shell you know. Success expands, that's alien. More responsibility, more eyes, more weight. Science says cortisol rises because identity cracks. Karma says if you avoid it, you rot. You're not afraid of hitting the ground. You've been there. You're afraid of flying so high that you can't ever cram yourself back into the small cage that you once mistook for home. But here's the cosmic truth. That's the point. Outgrowing the cage is the entire goddamn reason that you were given wings. But what if success overwhelms me? Then congratulations, you've outgrown the tiny life. Isn't that growth defined? But I don't feel confident yet. Confident is not the ticket in. It's the souvenir you get after riding the ride. But people will judge me. They already do. Might as well be judged for something magnificent. But failure hurts. So does stagnation. Pick the pain that compounds into power. Neuroplasticity, it wires impermanence. Dopamine pushes action in uncertainty. Cortisol reshapes identity under weight. Avoid the weight, you decay. Shoulder the weight. You carve strength that others breathe easier under. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's fear disguised. Perfectionism isn't high standards, it's fear of exposure dressed in a tuxedo. Overthinking isn't intelligence, it's fear on a hamster wheel. If I don't act, I choose rot, and I refuse to rot. As a kid you failed, and kept trying until walking became unconscious. As an adult, you learn phones, jobs, heartbreak, healing. Each was terrifying until it wasn't. Each time, you already proved you can wire fear into fluency. Now apply the same mechanism deliberately. 2 paths. Play it safe, shrink, rot, polite decay. Regret whispering at your deathbed. Succeed so hard it terrifies you. Learn to breathe the thin air of expansion. Become a mountain that others can lean on. The fear you feel right now, that's not resistance. That's success knocking on the door early, asking if you'll fucking answer. Let this drop below thought. Fear is fuel. Failure is forge. Success is expansion. Responsibility is proof you matter. The cage is death. Flight is life. From now on, when fear comes, you smirk and say, good. That means I'm close. Failure, success, same electricity, different outfits. Your job isn't to kill fear. It's to alchemize it into motion. So fly, burn the cage, breathe the bigger air. Because safety was never the goal. Expansion was.